Hey YouTubers and viewers back home and around the world, Dave here from Devia Gaming, bringing you the conclusion to an awesome series, Wolfenstein: The New Colossus. Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. As you've had the chance to see both the storylines and the DLC, I believe we can make a full judgment on the game 100%. The pros of the game was the story where it took our hero, Blazkowicz, from where we left off in the New Order, killing General Strauss to go in across the solar system, ending General Engel, freeing the American people from the Nazi grip. The battles were intense, and the gameplay was fluid. The maps and places were interesting also. As for the cons, it can seem a little repetitive, and it is noticeable that in the DLC, Indianapolis looks a lot like Roswell. Other DLC was unique, and I was even surprised by my revisit to the moon. The DLC in comic book form wasn't bad, but it wasn't the greatest idea either. And for it to completely be non-related to the Blazkowicz storyline wasn't a great idea either. For the DLC, it was good though, but I don't think it deserved all the negative feedback it got. But it was still, as whether you should purchase the game, I would purchase the game on sale or in a bundle if you're not a big fan of the Wolfenstein series. However, if you're a completionist and a big fan, I would definitely give this a thumbs up and highly recommend buying it. The DLC, however, I would definitely buy that on sale or in a bundle, as it doesn't actually give a whole lot to the actual story itself. It doesn't actually add a whole lot to the game, other than 6 hours, of actual 6 hours extra of actual gameplay. More gameplay. It doesn't really do a whole lot for it for the price it is. So it's like $30 if you buy all the DLC together. It's, in my opinion, or if you buy the season pass, like $25. In my opinion, it's not worth it unless it's on sale. Just saying, for 6 extra hours of gameplay for all the DLC, it doesn't even, like I said, it doesn't actually add anything to the game other than the 6 hours extra gameplay. It's yeah. The game though is good, I highly recommend the game, and it does add more to the Blazkowicz storyline, as it finishes up where you left off with General Strauss and the New Order. It just continues from the prequel of the Old Blood into the New Order, and then into the New Colossus. And then, you go into Young Blood, which is much later after, Blazkowicz and his kids grow up, or of age and all that. So it does add a little bit more to the story of the Blazkowicz storyline, gives you a little more background, a little more detail and whatnot. So I love that. I love the story in and of itself. The gameplay's cool, but the story is why I play it. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this series here. Remember to give that a like and subscribe, though. And I will see you guys in the next series. Until then, keep it real. Peace.